Shiva. We are taking the B part of this discourse number 29 because the light was not in ashram at that time. My dear friend, this is the Sudarshan. Is so much positive but very strong internal drawback of in the field and the path of enlightenment. The Sudarshan is involving all the religious person, 99.99%. They are involved in this fake activity in the name of the purity of internal sight. They are trying to make pure the mind, but they do not know. Mind never make pure. They make pure the intellect, but they never know the intellect will not pure. In anyhow, the mind, intellect and ego is the part of the Maya, and you must be detached from the Maya. Maya not can be pure by anyhow. So, you can see many phenomena. That person is caught in the Sudarshan Vritti. You are right or you are wrong, but you never want to show yourself ugly. You want to show yourself beautiful, handsome, good. So the beautifulness and the ugliness both comes inside of your mind. The beautiful thinking, the ugly thinking, the bad thinking, the good thinking, you must be awake in every condition. My dear friend, in the social side of beauty, it is, I am not telling that person or the ladies go to in the world tune competition or person go Mr. Universe competition. No. The social beautification, social beauty mean the person want to impose himself, person want to show himself in his society glorious, beautiful, good image. He represented, he giving representation of his personality as a good person, but he do not know. At the last, that effort will be not help him in the enlightenment, and he do not know that 100% society will not accept that person. Nobody is acceptable in this society 100%. Even the Rama was also not accept 100%. The Krishna was not accept 100%. Any leader of the world is not accepted by 100%. So, who are you to try the maximum person accept you 100%? There was my friend. He tried to always gathering the good view of all persons. So sometime he do some sin. Sometime he keep mum with any injustice, because if he oppose the injustice doer, they will be hate that person, but he do not know. Other person think he is a fool because he was the good position in a institution. He make the image good for all, but he do not know. The natural jealousy person, if you are become very good, but they will not leave the jealousy with you. But by this effort of being good, he missed very good chances. He missed very precious chances when he can do something good for innocent person's favor, but he do not take any favor. He become just like the Bhishma, the Draupadi was being uncovered, stripped, but the Bhishma was become a silent person. If the Bhishma want that Draupadi not insulting in the court of Dhritarashtra, so a person involved in the waste all the energy of the life to show himself like a Sudarshan, like a good man, that is a big drawback of his life. My dear friend, nowadays a person shows outside good but inside he always bad. Surely he will be bad because he is trapped in the mind, intellect and the mood. And mind, intellect and mood itself is bad, the ego itself is bad. And without enlightenment or without Atmagana, how can he separate from ego? So a person who is not separate from ego, how can he be Sudarshan? How can be good? So my dear friend, the outer side he wants to show that he is a religious person, but inner side he is a wild person. He is hunger like a wild animal. So in inner side there is a hard and very sharp hungriness of sensory organs satisfaction, and outer side he show that he breathes, he is a very pure man, he is a good man. I see my grandmother, he was chanting the mantra by the mala, and my grandmother had the stick in other hand, and she was threatened me by the stick, and she was chanting the mantra. So his goodness I see in my childhood, that grandmother is not chanting the mantra, he is only showing the chanting the mantra. Because how a person love to the God in the divided mind condition. My dear friend, the priest is praying in the temple and he has all attention in the donation which is giving the lovers of the God in the temple. Person is putting the Rama Nama shawl on his shoulder, and internal side he is thinking about Kama. So my dear friend, this type of internal vritti, this type of internal stage of your psychological condition, it is called Sudarshan vritti. That's why in the temples, pilgrimage, holy places of each and every religion, there is you do not found the God, because you see the person are killed by the current, or the person are killed by the running unnecessary. And in every religious place you can see, you can read by newspapers, you can read that in the Kedarnath that was a big disaster. The Mahakal, the person was killed by the current, and the Makkah, the person was killed in the Baghdad, in the unnecessary running. So this type of divinity, or this type of the spirituality is called the not actual, but it is artificial divinity, artificial spirituality. My dear friend, the right spirituality is that the God is present in you, and you should try to know your inner God by the meditation technique. My dear friend, the divinity and spirituality is not the subject to showing others. The divinity and spirituality makes the transformation of a person into the false to truth. The only truth is here, and that is the enlightenment, that is the Atma Jnana, that is the complete awareness, that is the complete enlightenment. My dear friend, it is only possible by the enlightened master, otherwise it cannot be possible. So the Sudarsana is the second last vritti of the Kauravas, and only the Sadguru Krishna can aware you, can give you the warning that please do not go in the Sudarsana vritti. I want to say one thing. If you do the meditation of awareness of Sakshi, then you can conquer all these vrittis, and then you can be a tensionless personality and peaceful personality, and that's why you can save from the mental, physical, emotional disorders and diseases. And that's this Sakshi meditation of awareness bring a very nice awakeness in you, and you can transform it easily. Real man, humanity, real person. And if the maximum person of this world will accept this awareness meditation, then we can change this world, and we can save our lot of money from the mental hospitals, general hospitals, and the crime against women and the crime against persons, they will reduce completely. All world will change, peaceful, loving, and very nice. We can eradicate all the war and the battles from this earth, my dear friend. So I take a challenge. I take a mission. The name of mission is World Peace by Meditation, and I am teaching a meditation of awareness. My dear friend, accept this meditation. Not accept this. Use this meditation. Accept this meditation, because this meditation can bring a very peaceful, very happiness and pleasant life. So I want to teach you this precious meditation. Please come, learn this meditation and spread this meditation all over the world like a very nice goodness for mankind. Please subscribe my channel on YouTube, where I am uploading these all videos, and please connect to me by my email Swami Sachidanand or my Facebook page. Thank you very much. Love you very much.